and the Dodgers. Oh no. Turner on the ground is short. Swanson, the second one. For Julio Urias.
He was in a hot stretch, just like he is right there with that breaking ball side.
As this one is launched deep center field. Bellinger back. So is Freddie Freeman. A long home run. And Freddie does it here tonight.
Well, I said it, Chip. Sometimes.
There's a shot down to third. Turner bounces it to first. Not in time. Decisions have come in the postseason. Oh, right of the corner. Called. Strike three.
Swanson gets 3-2.
Payoff. High curveball. And now two men are on. Right at Bellinger. So it stays a 1-0. Pujols has made a world of difference in the clubhouse. Oh, that pitch called strike three. He got him swinging. The pitch. Another change, another swing and a miss. Base hit. He's fought that one off, and he's got himself a leadoff.
He has managerial duties, but he likes to teach.
Lux to Taylor. Safe at first. Now Anderson lays a bunt down. Muncy to Taylor. So the sacrifice 3-4. And Julio back toward left field, and there is a nice
protect from himself.
Swing and a miss.
Exactly.
Ronald Acuna Jr. with the catch. And over there to handle it is Adrianza. Third strikeout of the game for Julio Urias as he gets Freeman, the right-handed hitter. And he's walked. There goes the runner. Throw down to second, and it is in time to get it. Ball to short. And Lux makes off pitch. And he walked him. So the Dodgers get a base runner. They're first. On the ground right side, Albies to Riley, who turned the double play.
After a certain amount of time, do they become permanent? Like it's only erasable for like a few or so?
Well, I go back, let's see, as I turn my jerk. And he got him. The ball will find you. One out single for Adrianza. He got him. Foul tip into the glove of Will Smith. Already. Field, but right at AJ. Pollock hauls it in. And to right field, right at Acuna.
I think the hitters are going to need to make an adjustment. Major League Baseball consider the hitter doesn't on that last moment.
And Lux gets the first Dodger hit. He puts it in the corner. Ground ball toward third. They come to the plate and hits Taylor, and he scores. Riley's throw hit the back of Chris Taylor. And he puts it in play. And here comes Lux, and he scores. A head-first slide. He'll get underneath it and prevent Pollock from moving up. Ball four, the bases are loaded. AJ will have to. For Justin Turner's. Ball four, he walked in a run. 3-1 Dodgers. Well, it's been a walkathon for the Braves. He's walked in another run, and the Dodgers lead it 4-1. Urias comes in to score the rubber. Lefty sends one home, and there's a shot up the middle and a base hit. Will Smith gets it done. Pujols comes in to score. Taylor rips one down the line to left. That's fair to the corner. One run comes in. Here comes another. Knocks in a couple more, and it's 7-1, now 8-1. He clears the bases with a double. 3-2 is low, ball four. Another walk, the fifth walk this inning. Coming in is Adrianza, and he makes the catch. Handle that.
Well, you know your body, and you're
229 for right side. There's Chris Taylor making the play, one out. Two. Bellinger calling for it. Two down.
I didn't make my high school team till the junior year.
Freeman strikes. As he takes ball four. The leadoff man aboard. 1-0 to Betts. Backing up into the outfield. Will call for it. Gets called on. And taking in as much as he could from Pujols. Who didn't agree with that one. And JT. And he hits it on the ground toward the middle. There's Swanson, whose gloves fully recovered from that. And the 1-2 to Albies. Got him. 96 and up.
with it. These big league hitters, more often than not, you don't. Twisting your wrist or something like that.
Ball into shallow center, and on the run, it wasn't as though the Braves committed a ton of errors or anything. A little dribbler to Santana. Cleared the bases with this ball swinging here. Hits a hot shot down to Adrianza or Mitchell. Some of those appearances make it a little fuzzy as White strikes out Adrianza to start his.
Two opening.
Oh, backhanded by Taylor. And a good stretch. Good work for Mitchell. One. And Luck's down on strikes. And it's going to hang up for Acuna.
Wanted their pitchers to continue. And on the Dodgers side, they didn't want to waste any pinch hitters.
Starter. Left field. And Sayarte on with the leadoff save.
I said score 11.
Ball ground ball right side, backhanded by Taylor. Shovels.
Julio wins. This ball hit high in the air to deep right field. Betts gave up on it for a moment. Now back to the wall. Won't get it. It's off the fence. That's going to score Wops. And Freeman's in safely. So the Braves making a game of it in the 8th inning.
Last pitched on the 1st of June. He's hit. Always will come around and he'll stop from Kelly. Oh, did he get him to chase that? He did.
Popped up. Pollock says he has it. And the ball drops. Home is Riley. He's going to be safe. 3 Dodgers can't catch one ball, and the Braves get a giant break.
Come home. The 3rd. Turner's got it. Now Ben don't break. That's going to be down for a base hit. Almonte will try it at second base as Betts. And the runner, now the pitch. It's in the dirt, gets away. And Betts will walk down to 3rd base. And that one to the backstop. Nobody covering the plate. Here comes Mookie, and he's safe. Matzik had a late break to the plate for Freddie Freeman. Ozzie Albies right there. He makes the catch. 2 down. And Bellinger out on strike since the 1st, so 3 days. And he's walked it. He has walked the first 2 men. Infield fly, so he's automatically out. Right there. Got him swinging. And the 3-2. Makes the catch. Taylor, pretty important hit. A bases clearing double.
Chris, a wild game. You definitely had a huge 5th inning, and you had the base clearing double there. What's going on with you guys? Wanting to get 11 runs just on a Wednesday in the 1st inning. You guys go ahead and get 8 in the 5th today. You want to spread them out a bit?
Yeah, we've done a great job of capitalizing when they get in trouble. You know, I think we've been really good at making their pitchers work. We really weren't getting many hits off of Anderson tonight, so I thought we did a good job of working the counts and really taking advantage of their mistakes. And we won the game in that inning for sure.
Has there been any emphasis on finding ways to manufacture runs? You just mentioned you guys weren't able to get a lot of hits, but you were able to run on contact, some plays that maybe you thought maybe you wouldn't do, but you guys were able to do that. Able to get a lot of walks. You got 10 walks the other night. You guys get 8 tonight. So are you finding ways to do it outside of just obviously home runs?
Definitely. You know, I think we take a lot of pride in making their pitchers work. We always work the counts and, find a way to get guys on base and, try to come through with a big hit, in those big opportunities. But tonight was a perfect example. I think we had, 5 or 6 hits and, we were able to put up an 8 spot in that inning and take advantage of, some walks and some defensive lapses on their part.
Right, took full advantage of that. Julio didn't have his best outing, his last one against the Giants, but today, outside of that solo home run from Freeman there in the 1st, he was able to settle down and kind of get back to his composure and able to have a solid outing. How important has he been, as well as just your starters throughout the season, when there are times, as you mentioned, the offense isn't going?
Yeah, our starters have been outstanding. Ever since D. May went down, we've been going with 4 starters and a bullpen day, and so they've been unbelievable. They've really kept us in a lot of games, especially early on in the season. when we weren't swinging at our best, you know, they kept us in it, and you know, they're unbelievable. You know, their numbers speak for themselves. So, yeah, Julio, I still don't think he had his best stuff tonight, but he was able to, you know, work through and put up some good innings for us.
Last one, Chris. Tell me about just the fact that really health has been the thing holding you all back as guys in and out of the lineup, missing some key guys, but you're starting to get them back. We see Cody Bellinger. He didn't have a hit tonight, but was still able to be there, make some plays defensively. Then you guys, of course, Mookie is starting to turn it on. I mean, how excited are you going to be once you really feel like you have your full roster back and really get to see how great you guys can be?
Yeah, definitely. You know, getting Cody back and AJ back and all these guys. You know, Seager's down right now. Once we get him back, you know, I think we'll be pretty close to full strength. And some of our bullpen guys are coming back as well. So we definitely weren't playing our best baseball, and we had a few guys down there, you know, a couple weeks ago. So definitely nice to have our A lineup, and you know, I think we got some great options off the bench, but you also have to, you know, our depth has always been our biggest strength. So, you know, we've got some guys that can fill in for us and, you know, really do some quality things.
Julio, sorry to make you repeat, but what were you struggling with in the first inning? What adjustment?
¿Qué ajustes tenías que hacer después de las fallas en la primera?
No, obviamente pienso que más de todo es mental, muchas veces es mental y obviamente la mecánica un poquito fuera de ritmo, ¿no? Obviamente ya los dos primeros innings fueron así, después me traté de dejarlo mental afuera y la mecánica, hablando con Mark, hablando con McGuinness, la verdad que inning con inning están ayudándome y eso fue la parte del éxito de los demás innings, ¿no?
Yeah, part of it was just mental, you know, just trying to get through some things, trying to work some things out mechanically. The mechanics were just not there. I didn't feel like I was in rhythm throughout that first inning, and then just talking with Connor and talking with Mark and going through some things after that first inning, I was trying to made some of those adjustments and was able to get back on track.
How proud were you to have an RBI in the 8-run inning?
Orgulloso de tener una carrera impulsada.
No, la verdad muy bueno. Yo pienso que era lo que me pidieron, gracias a Dios que lo pude lograr y después de mí vinieron la ofensiva y explotó como tenía que explotar, la verdad que contento.
Yeah, obviously it was really nice, you know, it was something that they asked of me to do and I was able to do it and contribute, and then the offense took over from there.
Thank you.
Next question's from Rowan Kavner. Go ahead, Rowan.
Hey, Julio, you mentioned it was, you know, mental or mechanical a little bit. Was that something stemming from your last start too, or do you think the first inning today is completely different from the previous?
¿Tú piensas que algo del último juego que pichaste volvió a regresar a la primera entrada de esta entrada o este juego?
No, la salida pasada fue totalmente diferente, ¿no? Obviamente ellos venían con un plan de atacar todos los picheos, la verdad que era una de esas salidas complicadas, ¿no? La salida pasada, esta más que nada fue yo sabía el plan mío, obviamente tenía un plan bastante bueno, ya me los he enfrentado veces anteriores y yo pienso que la mecánica era un poquito el desespero o la mentalidad, ¿no? De estar pensando en tratar de hacerla correctamente y fue lo que me refrescó la mente, pienso, los innings después cuando vinieron los coaches y me explicaron de lo que estaba haciendo mal y gracias a Dios que pude componer el camino.
No, I think last time it was completely different. You know, obviously they attacked. They got after pretty much every pitch, everything that I threw out there was something that they were attacking. I came with a different game plan this time. Was able to make those adjustments in game, but like in the first inning, it was just a little bit more mental, where I kind of was a little bit too rushed, a little bit too fast. Had to take in that talk from Mark to kind of settle me down and get me back in rhythm. And then obviously very proud of the fact that I got through 4 more innings after that.
I don't think there was one incident when he beat out that, I don't know if he beat it out or double play ball. So when he got grounded double play, ran through the bag, coming back to the dugout when he was on the infield, just felt something not right with the ankle. And so at that point in time, he tried to go back out there, take the field, and it just didn't respond well. So day to day, I think that we'd be more concerned if it was hitting the bag or something like that, but didn't feel it then. So again, I don't recall, he doesn't recall really any incident. So we'll see how he feels tomorrow.
And on the first 4 innings, you know, Anderson didn't give up a hit. You guys obviously gave up a hit. Was it a matter of gathering some hits? What happened here in the 5th inning?
I think, I don't want to recount the whole inning, but I will say that the ground ball to Riley off the bat of Pollock and CT running in the baseline, getting hit in the back, flipped the game. And that's just a heads-up play, taking away the angle from the third baseman. And, after that, Albert takes a good at bat. Julio gets down the safety squeeze. So a lot of good things happen after that. But it was just good to see our guys take the walks. And, early on, Anderson was really good.
Then they were going to Kenley. Obviously, it was a safe situation, and it wasn't. Was it just a matter of he was hot, and you just wanted to get him there for that?
No, I just felt that at that point in time, the game was starting to, after that misplay in left field, the communication mistake in left field or shallow left, I thought Joe was really good. But as the pitches start going up, I want to make sure to the bottom half of the order, I wanted somebody behind him. And I just felt with the rest, Kenley was the right guy and came in with the 4-run lead and just wasn't really sharp, obviously walking the first two guys, but good thing he got out of it.